This is my first album that I have made, completely using my techniques. I've been doing this or at least researching and fooling around with it, doing a little bit of here and there. I have to say, I'm still learning. Um, as you can see, this one's quite big. I think I put too many embellishments inside, really overdid it. But I'm learning, and it's a learning curve the more I go. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. It is 8.5 by 6.5. I used Heartfelt Creations, Sunkissed. Totally used the whole paper bag. I only had tiny little scraps left over, maybe a couple pieces that were 6 inches by 2 inches. I totally used the whole paper line. I actually ran out, and I did use a little bit of Heartfelt Creations. I think it's the Time one. I'm not sure offhand, but I'll show you where I used it at. But once upon a time, or not once upon a time, had something to do with time in it. I'll let you know, or I'll put it in the comments below so you know what I'm talking about. So this is the front of the album. Um, right here, I used a ribbon flower, has a little pearl in it, diamond in it, and I got those off of Amazon. This right here, the tag says um, "Moments Treasured." I'm sorry, I had to remember what it said. Moments Treasured, and then this is a little um, ribbon bow. Has a little pearl on it. I just got those at Michael's. Um, and these flowers are petaloo. Um, that one right there, that one's Kaiser Craft. The cream one. That's another ribbon one with a diamond in it. And then this is another little petaloo. It has a little pearl in it. And then this one right here is a little burlap one, and there's a green one up at the top too. This is Martha Stewart lace. Then I have flatback pearls and diamond bling. Strand of that right here. That is the paper collection. And then the spine, I have an ornate plate, Tim Holtz, and then inside it says Cherish. And then I filled that with, um, let's see here. It is diamond glaze to make it look like it a little bit glossy and a little bit of a like glass effect. I have another one of those little pearl um, fabric flowers, and then the back is this is a Recollections Brad black, and then here's the trend that's coming through. It's just one of those rose trims. It's like a peach color. I thought it looked good with the collection. I used a lot of blue and green in it, so I wanted to add some of the um, peach color into it. And I just used the Dritz closure, um, hook and loop closure. I got that off of Shellie Geigle. I watched her tutorials. I did do Laura Dennison Stack the Deck inside. I really like that binding technique. It's one of my favorites. I also like Paper Phenomenal. I love her binding technique. It is awesome, but I did not do that one in this one. I only did Laura Dennison's Stack the Deck. So that's the outside. Oh, and then on the spine, I use the specialty paper, the crocodile brown. I really like that. Oh, and it's for the back. I didn't mention I used. Sorry, I keep on getting out of frame. And the pearls and the bling again. Kept it kind of simple. I didn't want to go all out too much on that. So let's. Oh, and then in the front where the closure is, I put another one of those little fabric bows. So let's open it up. Check inside. I'm back, and here is the inside of the album. As you can see, that the seam binding is tied, and you open it up, and there's a belly band, and there is a flower button, and I just put some twine through it and tied a little bow. I used some of the pattern paper right here, and then I made several different tags for underneath here. Some black, some cream cardstock, and just layered them in different. Like I said, I ran out of pattern paper, so I couldn't put pattern paper on a lot of the tags. So then let me bring it in frame. Here is the pocket right here, which you can add one of these tags in there, and or you can slide some photos underneath there. This is pretty cool. I put magnets inside of the thing, so you have this butterfly. You can put a little tag or set them in on there, and just clicks on there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I thought that was pretty cool. Sorry about my lighting. It's, oh goodness. I am in front of, I have my light on, plus I'm in front of the, bear with me, I'm sorry. So, but yeah, here's the tag, with the butterfly, and then I have a couple more tags. This page just has, 2 double pockets. So then, get these tags, put them back in here. I'll tie that up later. And then this other page has a flip out, has a little pocket in here too. And then this flips down. And there's a pocket there. Oh, I'm sorry. And there's a pocket there with a little ribbon on it, seam binding. And that folds back up. And next page, little tag here. I just put a little, you can journal or have a journal spot right there. So then, here's the next page. And zoom in just a little bit more. Okay. Now, this page right here, this is a little, this little booklet. It opens up this way, and then it opens up that way. There's another one of those ribbon flowers, and I put a little bit of flat back pearls. And then this has a little booklet, and it's just 2 tags put together basically uneasily, and I put a little flat back pearl in there. You can put some journaling spots or what have you. This flips down. There's another pocket right here. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another pocket right here with a little bow and little pearl, and there's a pocket up here and a pocket right, this corner pocket. And this is a Martha Stewart's punch. I'm not sure what it's called. I got a little, I forget what those are called, snow cap or something like that. A little bit of kind of shiny bling. I bling up here, a little bit of ribbon, or not ribbon, lace. And then I have ribbon bows with a little bit of seam binding in the back of them. And this is a Martha Stewart's punch too. Just like the belly band too, this is Martha Stewart. I'm pretty sure this is a roller coaster. And then the next page is, you untie this. I have little flat back pearls on the ends. And then you open this up this way, and you can open it up that way. Oh, I forgot to do that one. Oh my goodness. And you open this up, knees twist, and this opens up. And then you have a pocket here, and hold some tags, and there's another pocket, right there. And that's your corner pocket, and so yeah, worry about that later. And then I did kind of like a little waterfall with 2 pages here, and you flip up, and there's that. Put a little tab on it. My lighting is not very good. I'm so sorry. There's a ribbon and a pearl, and then there's the top of it. And then here's the one. You can flip it up. I put just one of these buttons on a regular paper clip. Add a little journaling tag, a little bit of ribbon on it, and that flips up. And then you can use that to flip it down. And there's another journaling spot with another journaling spot with paper. I'm not doing a very good job at filming this. I'm so sorry. This is my first time. So there's a little bit of seam binding with a little bit of metal embellishments, little flowers, and there's a little bit of lace. And I used that same tab punch and put flat back pearl on it for a little bit of another waterfall. And this is just right on top of each other. Glue strand. And then I used a little bit of a corner punch on the corners. That's pretty sure it's a Fisker's punch. This one right here. Let me bring it up to the camera. It's the Scalped Ones. It's Heritage by Fisker's. I used that one, and then it's on the little journaling spot. Anyway, the journaling spot up here, and then you got pattern paper, and then another journaling spot, pattern paper, and another journaling spot, and then I have a pocket here with a little bit of seam binding and lace, and this is another Martha Stewart punch. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's Martha Stewart. Then here's another one. I did seam binding with a button. I got this off of another fellow YouTuber, Kona Raven. And then there's another little pocket here, and you can put some tags or photos in there. And all you do is you just take the seam binding and you tie it and secure it over the button, and then you just tie a bow. I thought that was really cute, so I decided I wanted to do that. On this next page, I got this other flip out with 2 pockets here, and I have a little bit of a little paper clip, and that's pretty sure that's Prima, and this is the garden ones. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. And then this flips out this way, and then I have another one that flips down with pockets, and then it flips up too. And then this has a little pocket where you can add a little tag, or a journaling spot, or even a photo. And then there's a little, then this one, I did a side waterfall, and I double layered this because I used one of these metal clasps that you would use on like a purse. I like the idea, but I'd have to say if I were to ever do it again, I'd have to do it in a less chunky album, or do it, find a smaller, thinner version of it, because this one was way too chunky. But anywho, so you open it up, and on the back is a journaling spot, and this is just decoration, but this side is open up for a tag, and they're all like that. And then you can put another photo right here, or another journaling spot. So that's how that is. And this is a Martha Stewart butterfly. I just layered up with a little bit of bling on it. And there's another journaling spot right here. And then you flip it over, and this page was bulky too. I'd have to separate these 2 pages, not put them back to back. But I'm learning as I go. You know what? I had fun, and that's basically all that matters. You're having fun, throwing something together, and putting all your time and work and effort into it. Practice makes perfect. That's what I've always been taught. So anyway, there's another one of these ribbon bows, and it has a little bit of pearl on it. It's magnetic, and it's opened up, and you have a waterfall that gradually gets bigger. So there's that one, and this one. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. Let me go in here a little bit more. Then this one, and the next one, and that next one. Can't really tell about the paper because my lighting is not very good. And then the next one here, and then it has a tag. I have 3 pockets on this page, or 2 pockets on this page. No, 3. Sorry. I have 3 pockets on here. These 2 tags right here, I did the same concept as I showed in the beginning on the other one. You can place a photo underneath there, and just add a journaling spot to there, take it off. The other one does that too. At the top here, it has a little flower on it. So that's that page, and then here's another page. Here's another waterfall. I'm not sure if I've ran across this or not. It just so happened I just thought it would be something unique and different. I'm not sure if it's on anybody's that ever done it before either, but it's a big waterfall. And it gradually gets smaller as you go up. So that one, and then that one, and that one, I had a little sentiment there, and this little tag fits underneath that. And then that one goes smaller and smaller. And then I did the same thing. And this one's just a free floating tag. But anyway, then I did another waterfall. I really like the waterfalls. Actually, I think they're pretty neat. But I used that punch on the edge again. It's by Martha Stewart, and I put a little bit of more embellishments up here, a little bit of the fabric flower with the pearl and the. So then you flip it this way in a little journaling spot, flip it, and flip it again, and then you lift this up, flop there, and this has a pocket, and inside this pocket is I originally was gonna do a flap on one of my pages, like have it as a flap on one of my pages. Well, it ended up I couldn't do it, and I will show you why here on the next page. But then I just ended up keeping it, and I was like, oh, I'll just put that in one of my pockets, and that would just be cute. So I did that. Just fits in there. And this is the paper right here that I filled in with that different paper line because I ran out of paper, and I still had all these, and these ones that I had to do, so I just filled in with this paper collection. It didn't look too bad, and I tried to tie it in so you really couldn't tell. But anywho, this is what I was talking about. I originally had these two flaps covering this envelope, and I decided that it was just too much. It was too bulky, and this page turned out to be really, really beautiful, and I didn't want to cover it up. So I cut off those flaps, and the one flap I kept and put in there, and then the other flap I just got rid of, but I'll put it in with my scraps. And so yeah, anywho, that's what I ended up doing. Now I did this again with this other with this envelope. I tied it so it'll stay on there, and with a little bit of seam binding, and I put this button on the made this envelope out of the paper line. Then I took and I had a little bit of stretchy jewelry cord elastic, and I made a bow because that's what held my button on. So I just made a bow with it instead of it, covering up. And I put a little pearl on it so that would just add decoration. Also, I put a seam binding with a little bit of flat back pearls at the top. These are the little fancy pearls. This is Martha Stewart lace, and then I had seam binding, just scrunched it up and twisted it and added a little bit of flat back pearls, and this is a little bit of trim back here in the background. And then this is that rose trim that I used for the closure, and you open this up, and you open this up, there's a pocket here, and there's a pocket here, and then I just put another little ribbon flower here with a bling in the middle of it, just to cover that up, with the brad coming through the back. So I used that to cover that up. Then, also this envelope, you can remove it, and it has magnets inside, and then there's magnets in here underneath the paper, and you can put a photo here, a little bit of sentiment right here, and then the back of the envelope has a little pocket on it too, with journaling tags, and I just thought that was really cute. Different idea. I kept on coming up with all these ideas, and I'm like, okay, Sarah, you need to quit, go on with something different, and one little bit at a time, save for another album. So I have a little couple more ideas that I'm gonna add into another album that I do, but I just thought that these were really cute, and I'm glad I took the flaps off because it was so bulky anyway that this album really did not need any more bulkiness. But I need to learn just maybe less is more. That's what they say, but I don't know. Sometimes I agree, and other times I'm like, no, more. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the album. I had fun making it, and I hope my aunt really likes it too.